Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Ellie and this is my channel Ankat Dove, Black Cat Tarot. I am so happy that you're here with me today, and I am going to show you 10 of my animal inspired decks that I have. I just grabbed a few from the shelves and just gonna show you a little bit of each deck. The first one is the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck and guidebook, written and illustrated by Kim Krantz. So I think everyone who like cards and are into cards, they know this deck. And this is by HarperCollins Publishers. So, and it comes in a lovely box. And I like this little sleeve that they have, which is quite luminous. I think that's a nice touch. So have a nice reptile eye, magnetic. Sorry. And the ribbon to pull the deck and the book up. So the book, I think, is nice. It's well made. So you have all the elements there, like fire, air, blah blah. You have spreads. How to find out what your spirit animal is. Caring for your deck. Deeper insights. So then you have, let's see, here we have, so you have all the earth, so they divided into earth, fire, water, and air. So you have the bear, for example, which is earth, the picture of the card, and then you have some divination or a description of the card. It says, when in balance, inner strength, yearning to grow. When out of balance, withdrawal, lethargy, heaviness. To bring into balance, movement, exercise. So it's actually action as well, and you obviously keywords to use these cards in reversals too. So let's have a look at the cards. I like the fact that they actually come in a really nice, awkward to get out box though. So that's the only problem for me. Nice box, same thing where you have the luminescence. So which means that you can put the bigger box aside or put it away somewhere and keep the cards in the little box if you haven't got much space. Have I got much space? No. Have I put the big take away somewhere? No. What excuse have I got to not have done that? Laziness, and also that I haven't got a ladder to get up to the attic yet. And do I want to put my cards up in the attic? No, not really. Okay, here we go. The cards are a bit cardboardy. They're not the thickest of cards, but they are alright. They shuffle really well. And I love the fact that they are unique. They are not your mainstream cards. I love the art. I love the fact that they have a little, yes, I'm a sucker for nice little glitter, edgy, gilded edges. That extra touch makes the deck feel more luxurious. So you have the keywords on the cards. But you have the name, just the name of the card, which is a pity, I think, because I think they would reach a bigger, what do you call it, bigger circle of customers if they had keywords on the cards. So because these are cards you really need to read the guidebook to get some understanding of the meanings, because this, I don't think this is like a very intuitive deck if you want to go with what it says in the guidebook. Do I use this deck a lot? No. Do I like it? Yes. Is it my favorite deck? Animal deck? No, it's not. But I think I should use it a bit more. And I love the animal illustrations are divine. They are so damn cute. And just the illustrations make me want to use this deck. So I'm drawn to the fact that they are so gorgeously created. No AI here. Yay! Well, yes, I'm not fond of AI decks, and I have mentioned that in quite a few videos actually, that I'm not. They're not my go-to decks, AI decks, because I think it's cheating, and I don't agree with it. I don't agree with people, you know, it's like we have artists, like talented, oh God, such talented artists out there, like, and they are spending so much time creating fabulous, amazing decks, and then you have like AI lazy, just by a click of the finger sort of thing, or click on the button, that you can create a deck, and that they want as much as the same price as the original ones, the other ones that the artists make. Okay, let's start with this one. Go to this one. This is Diana Cooper. This is a mass market deck. It's Archangel Animal Oracle cards. An artwork by Marjolein Crediet, which sounds like Dutch to me. Yeah, I say Marjolein Crediet is a Dutch artist. So this is by Hay House. So you have a very sturdy box. It's like it takes some power to actually open it. So you have a nice little saying there: open your heart to the archangels and animals and be inspired by their love and guidance. And now my cat is jumping. Get down, Doves, get down. Jumping on the next to the television. Okay, and the book is quite thick, and it's not like Los Scarabia where you have different languages, so you only get a fraction. So it's 130 something pages. Interpretations, you have some spreads, and you have the cards, and the cards got like a key sentence there, and then about the card and guidance. So 2.5 pages for each card, I think. Yeah. And this is a 44 deck, card deck, cardstock. Glossy on the glossier side, not too glossy. They're not slippery. They're not like you take it up and then all the cards are slipping through your fingers. No, so they are sturdy. They're nice. I like the back. So you have, I love the illustrations here. So you have the bee, spread heart, healing with joy. Archangel Preminelik. Camel, be forbearing and patient. Archangel Jophiel. Butterfly. So yeah, it's so cutesy illustrations. Like I love the owl and the pandas. This is also a deck that I used a lot of it. I used a lot in the beginning, but I haven't lately. I have neglected my cards, or many of my cards, and I know I have to downsize. But I just don't want to do it. I don't want to downsize it. I just literally come out in hives when I think about downsizing or get rid of decks. Because my ideal world would be to have at least an extra copy of my favorite decks, which literally is quite a large percentage of the decks that I have. And then to do that, I would need obviously a bigger budget, and I also need a bigger house. But yeah, I definitely have some hoarding issues when it comes to cards and decks, and it makes me happy when I see that I'm not the only one. I know most people many people who are into divination, and they do get hooked on buying decks and having decks, and it's just ridiculous because I'm told like, oh, you're psychic, you don't need a card. I don't need any tools really, but it's just I love the feel I get when I open a new deck, or the excitement or tension when you're waiting for a deck to arrive. And so is it an addiction? Absolutely, 100%. So then I have done an unboxing of this deck. It is by MJ Cullinane. So this is actually my first edition that she sent me, which made me very, 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 very happy. And the only problem I have with this deck, because I love this deck, is that I am scared of using it to the extent that I want to, because I don't have another copy. So lovely box, and I think this is self-produced, printed in the USA. So I think it's self-produced anyway. It's lovely. And this deck is so beautiful. I love the little, there's not much, but you do get half a page of the divination meaning of the cards. And the cardstock is matte and very flexible, and it's not too thin at all. It's perfect, really. And the illustrations, they are so gorgeous. And these cards do have a keyword on them, which I love. But so there's one card here that I just get very sad when I look at it. But I mean, you shouldn't just have decks that make you happy. It's like the decks should invoke emotions. But it's just that when it comes to animals, I am such a sucker. I mean, I would literally battle hordes of fucking zombies if I could save one animal. See, there's the colors, and they're not glossy, and that the colors are more muted, and there's so much feelings in the cards. Yeah, that is so beautiful. Bargaining. So I thought I was gonna reach that card quite quick. The one card that I don't really like to see it, because I can sense the panic and the fear. And here as well, it makes you see, it's like you see the rib cage. This is not the card I'm talking about, but it's like, so yeah, it's like someone ripped the heart out. So which makes sense because of the careless attachment, you know, someone ripping the heart out for your rib cage. Probably the last card. The card I was talking. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Do you see what I mean? You see the skeletons and this big hole and the fox. And I love foxes. Like, oh, falling into the hole, and it's like, how will the fox get out of the hole? And you see lots of other animals obviously falling into there as well and being stuck, and that makes me sad. But the deck is magical to me. It's a deck that I treasure. Let me just put this away, and I'm gonna. There's a deck I've had for ages. I had this deck when it first came out as well, and that was in Sweden, and then I sold all my decks because due to my move. This is by Blue Angel, and this is a deck I really loved, and I used to have 2 copies of it. I sold both of them and then I had to get another one, but I haven't got 2 copies now. And it's the Secret Language of Animals, Endangered Voices of Mother Earth by Chip Richards. It's a nice box. As I said, this is Blue Angel. And the book is substantial. It's like a Blue Angel. You do get quite a lot in the books. So you have keywords of the cards, and then you have quite a long section about the card, and then you have a message, and then you have like a poem or something about the card, like a little poem there. So you should have cards, the spreads using the cards. Okay, let's get started. I love the back on these. Yeah, they're not reversals, but I don't care. They're very flexible, very good material, very good cardstock. So you have the card, obviously. God, what a stupid thing to say. You have the card. Yeah, well, of course you have the card. You have the name of the card, Lute's Blue Butterfly, and then you have keywords: transformation, becoming, lightness, beauty. So you have this one. You had 4 keywords, and I think it's 4 in each one. Condor, gecko, lizard. And also here, it's like this. I adore the images. They're very cutesy, very lovable, it's a gentle deck. I love it. So this is like really, I would use this. I didn't even think about this deck when I were going through some autumnal vibe decks. But this has very autumn, fall colors. I actually don't know if you can see this properly. Should I turn the light on maybe? Because I have not got my setup, the proper setup for doing videos really. I cannot see what I'm doing. I haven't got my phone connected to, and I use my phone, I don't use a camera. I use a camera obviously on the phone, but you know what I mean. I haven't got it connected to a computer so I can see what I am doing. It drives me mental, but I will get there eventually. But I do what I can see from the phone, and this is like the stand. It looks quite dark, so I'm just worried that I've been sitting here talking about the cards and you won't be able to see the cards properly. So you have, not all the cards in this deck are of animals. You obviously have the elements too. And I don't know, but I feel more secure now in myself talking on a video, because that's been my fear literally for as long as I've lived. I don't like, and I used to sing, and I was forced to sing literally since I was little. Every graduation, every school here, and I was like, oh, and being shy, it wasn't good for me. But so hearing my own voice, I never listen through the videos. I never do. And when I do the videos, I record them and I just put them straight up. So God knows what they are like, but I think I'm feeling more at ease doing the videos when it comes at least showing cards. So there might not be as many pauses and not knowing what to say. I still find it hard because I cannot find the right words sometimes, and I feel like I'm trying not to have an accent, and then it's like it just I don't know, I sound like a lunatic. But anyway, okay, go back to the cards, stop talking. This is Philip and Stephanie Carcom and the Druid Animal Oracle, illustrated by Will Worthington. So you have the Druid Tarot as well. So this is by oh and I know I put this in, love the box. Bit too big for me, like the space wise. I'm talking about a nice sturdy box. And the book is huge as well. So you have actually the Gaelic name here and keywords for each card, which I like. The contents. And then you have, so that's a Druid dove. So dove is actually black anyway. But you have the name, the card, the keywords, tradition of the animal itself. So 2 pages for each card. No, sorry. 4 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pages. 1, 2. Yeah, 4 pages, which is amazing, really. And you have in here as well, you have this little spread, or this little, do a spread with. I'm not going to open that up now. So let's put that aside. Put the card, guidebook there. The cards, they are gloss, and the glosses are big cards. So for me, they're a bit awkward to shuffle, but they're fine. They're not bad cards. It's not a bad card stock. And maybe I should try. It might be too glary there to try to turn the light on. Because unfortunately I have actually the lamp straight above my head. This setup. So here behind, stag. Also beautiful, very beautiful illustrations. And I love, I love the back, but I like the fact, because I know in the Druid Tarot they have like the name of the publisher and 2 sides. I don't like that at all. I think it looks tacky, but this one hasn't. And have I said that I love wolves, owls, foxes? Well, I am an animal lover, so I love obviously most animals, or all our animals. Maybe not. I can't say I would like to meet a rat outside. I'm a bit scared of rats, and I know very intelligent and very, but I have a fear of rats. And okay, you have some fantasy animals there, like with the dragons. So, and then you have extra cards. Obviously, if you're an artist yourself, you can draw some animals. Let's put the cards away. And now we have Divine Animals Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. And nice little gilded there. This is rock pool. So I think the cards are a nice size. The box is just a strong box. The book, thick book. So it's the introduction, how to use the cards, and then you have, oh, you have some spreads as well. So you have a keyword on this one. I don't know what is on the cards, but your keywords. And then talking about the card and the animal. So it's like a bit story of the background story of the cards. About the gorillas, like the magic, symbology, and status. It says when you need to exercise the same restraint, or you need to be the peacemaker in a situation, calling gorilla magic to assist. So I don't know much divination. Let's see. Cardstock. I like the back actually. I do like the fact it's got 4 different animals there. Glossy, but not too glossy. It's good cardstock. That first one is like it's not my favorite card. I didn't actually see what it was first. I am short-sighted, but I'm not that short-sighted. But I was like, I didn't, probably my mind or brain could not make sense of the cloth there, because I was expecting animals, like a snake. So you have a keyword on the cards. Happiness. So I mean, I don't, if this would have been me, I would have preferred to see more of the animal itself. It's like now it's more like they are in the animals are in the background, and you have some other figures in the foreground. Well, oh, not all cards, because here you have the bull, and that's more. But here's the peacock. I like it that it's peacock, but it's just that it's sort of, it's cluttery. It feels messy when I look at this card. It's so nice when you see it, but I think it's too, it doesn't, for me, I couldn't see that it was a peacock straight away, unless I saw, well, now I saw the name, but I wouldn't. Hyena. Fear. Yeah, so it's not, I don't think I have used this deck a lot of times. It's not my favorite cup of tea when it comes to illustrations, or it doesn't draw me in the way I want cards to do. So I love this one. This card I do like. I like the fantasy inspired. It's like a story, fairy tale, like that. I love orcas. But then, as I said, song lines. I don't understand why you have orcas and then you have a girl sleeping. Well, why she's sleeping in the water in the ocean? You don't know. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. So I think this could have been executed a hell of a lot better. Because I love Stacey DeMarco's decks normally. But then it's not like I hate this deck. I just don't reach out for it a lot. But as I said, certain things do not make sense to me. I love wolves. So obviously you need to get a sense of the images. You have to go through the guidebook to have a look. Tower. I don't. Maybe someone can explain this to me. I mean, what's the point of her sitting there, spread-legged, you know, and then a jaguar? I mean, with a paw. It just doesn't communicate with me at all. And honeybee. I mean, okay, he's got flowers in his hair and lots of bees. I sound too negative now. I know. I'm sorry. Maybe it's time for me to have some hot beverage. It's actually cold, freezing cold up here. It's just cold, and then it's too hot in the summer. But okay, let's see. Have I got another deck? I do. I have 4 decks. And this is Spirit of the Animals Oracle, and by Jodie Bergsma, and this is by US Games. And love the illustrations. Love the colors. Really nice colors. And it's come with a spreadsheet. I'm not gonna open it up because I'm not. I think it'd be a nice surprise if someone buys this deck. Nice book. It's sturdy. It's good material. The book spreads. Energy prayer, animal totems, and then you have lots of keywords to this one, and then you have divination. Some questions you can ask yourself. Cards is a bit on the bigger side. They're not big, but they're not small either. I would say the card stock it's alright. It's not overly. It's a bit glossy. It's got a sheen to it. It's not too thin. It's not too thick, and they shuffle well. But it's the size makes it a bit awkward for me to shuffle. Even when I do this, I can't reach. It's very hard for me to shuffle. So I literally have to do this. So that's done size. I wish that the cards were a bit smaller. So on the back you have 4 animals and some symbol, but illustrations are literally divine. So lion, higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. So I do adore these cards, and the down is actually that the cards are so huge, And if they hadn't been, or if I can get like a smaller version, I would use this a lot. Now I hesitate using the cards due to find it very awkward to shuffle them. You know, you don't want to sit next to a client and then try to shuffle a deck and the cards will fly everywhere, because that has happened to me. It has time. So I think I use these cards more for private readings or just for myself. But look at the images. They are so adorable. I think it's Magical Times, the other deck I have with Jody Bergsma. And I also one deck I had before in Sweden, and I sold and had to get again. So you have some fantastical fantasy animals as well, like with a dragon. Lynx, look. We have lynxes in Sweden as well. I remember seeing them when I was little. And I'm so afraid that they are gonna be extinct. The same as wolves. We have wolves. But they have been culling them or shooting them, which I hate. If I had the funds, I would literally move up, or like I would help animals all the time. It's just, look at that card, look. Oh, and bees. So yeah, the illustrations are simply amazing. They have it makes you feel, they make you feel good. And I love that. Makes you want to, me anyway, it makes me want to grab some brushes and some colors and paints and canvases and paint. And then I have no really to paint, so then I was like I realized I need more space to be the creative person that I am, like to excel. Okay, what one have you got? Oh, I got this. This is actually the pocket version. I have this in the normal size as well, but I decided to show this, the pocket version. Is Colette Baron Reid, illustration by Jenna de la Grottaglia, and 68 cards. And this is by Hay House. So I like the fact that some pocket editions now, as Pocket Oracle and Tarot actually comes in this, in like the metal box. I think it's fun. It's original. So I have, obviously being short-sighted, I can read this. If you're farsighted, it might be too difficult to read. But you have spreads, your normal spreads. You have Life is a Mystery, a little saying about the card. You have the message, and you have protection message. And the cards, lovely matte. I love that. Love. So also nice images. Time for beginner's mind. Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. So you have some keywords as well, or key lines. Embrace the in-between. Fox spirit. So yeah, I think these are cutesy. And I think this deck is actually, I use this a lot. And it's very accurate, it gives you the message. It's direct. And I think I use this a lot more than I do the bigger size cards. I think this is very handy. I mean, I've taken this deck, and I have some other decks as well. It's like that come in the tin. like that. And the good thing is that I can bring them in my bag and going out, like for just to meet friends, etc., and don't take up too much room. And for some reason I feel I can use this, and I use this abundantly. I don't care. I mean, I do care. I'm very finicky with my cards. But I don't feel like, no, I have to be very careful about the cards because I'm gonna ruin them, or gonna drop a point of water or orange juice, or drop wine, spill wine on them. But so these ones are, you know, I haven't felt that panicky energy, which is nice actually. So yeah, this is the Spirit Animal Pocket Oracle. So many decks I've got similar names, or just even the same names. Let's see. Oh, we got this. The Wintershire. Sorry, this has been shipped. It was shipped from England here to Derry, so it has been in boxes. This is the Wintershire Animal Oracle by Sholo Thompson, and this is by Llewellyn. So you have the magnetic box, and this silk string, nice glossy guide, picture of the author, Sholo Thompson, and I have all our decks as well, card meanings, and you have a color picture of the cards, keywords, words or a section about the animal itself, and then obviously divinatory meanings of the cards. I don't think has this got spreads? I don't think it has actually. Can't remember. I might be wrong. I might be using it there, drawing the cards. No, you haven't. Do you know what I was about to do there? I was about to put the whole deck away, and I forgot to show you the cards. So very good cardstock, bit glossy, but sturdy, very sturdy. That's my favorite word of the month, I think. Sturdy. They like the size. It's more very standard tarot size, even though it's an oracle deck. So you have the eel, the mystery, snail, slow, makes sense. Horse, travel, raccoon, survival. And also I love the illustrations here, and I love the cards are not cluttered with things. It's just very intuitive. They're very intuitive. You have like one thing, and it's like the white background. It makes it stand out. So they're different in a nice way. And as I said, I have said before, it's like I love decks and things that are not the mainstream. I know this is a mass market deck, but it stands out. I think it has a wow factor. So dark loyalty. So yeah, it's just a nice, lovely deck, and original. As I said, it's got this vibe about it that makes you can feel your like chakras opening up. I can feel it with this deck. It's just this is a deck that draws me in, that makes me open up more, to be honest with you. So I think I've got one deck left to go in my first video of animal decks, and this is the Animal Kin Oracle, and it's by Sarah Wilder, and I do think this is Hay House. Was I sure? No. Nice box. Can't really fault Hay House's boxes. They are always nice. Thick, guidebook. So I think it's near 200 pages, 174 pages. So I think it's just divided into elements. You have some clearing ritual, get more sleep, nourish your body. So you can use for spell work as well. So spreads. So say you have earth, kin essence. You already know what you need in order to grow. Symbol of complete nourishment. So about the cow. Things about the cow. Symbol. The key to nutrition. So yeah, it's 2 pages about each card. Cardstock. See, I'm getting better. I remembered to show you the cardstock. It's matte. It's not. I don't know what I think about the back. I think I like it, but I'm not sure. Haven't decided yet exactly what I like. So you have a keyword on the cards, and all the cards are coming in different colors. So it's no. Very different. I suppose people. Now, could you? Make this text smaller. That's so cute. So yeah, and this is also, it's like a different. I haven't seen this deck a lot. For example, on YouTube. And I don't think this is not like a new deck at all. It's definitely got like a few years on it at least. So 65 cards, so it's like literally 21 cards more than what you normally get. I mean, I'm talking about normally 44 decks, card decks, and not the 36. But, so the illustrations are also very, very nice here. They're also different. I do like these cards, and also they are have a very nice feel to them. That's lovely. Mystery, cat, magic for the crow, healing for the frog, awareness, I think I'm like I have had a cold for quite a long time now, so it's that time of the year, and I thought when I decided to show you some animal decks, I was like, it's gonna be a piece of cake. I'm gonna find lots of card decks straight away, and I didn't. I don't know my size. So I know I have a hell of a lot more than these. But I just couldn't see. I was like, where are they? Couldn't see them on the shelves. And I know, so like I should have, didn't bring any tarot decks that are animals, so that will probably be my next video. So, I have to say anyway that thank you to all of you that have watched my videos, and it means a lot to me. Thanks for supporting me and making me more, should I say brave? No, not brave. More at ease doing videos, talking to a wider audience. It's like even when I sang, when I was, I've been singing, it's like it's easier to sing in front of a larger audience. I think I found then than to do it in front of people that you do know. But when it comes to divination or video here, like talking about, I find it easier to do it in front of people I do know. So it's like the opposite. But so thank you anyway for supporting me, and please like and subscribe. That will make me really happy. And I wish you a lovely day or a lovely evening, wherever you find yourself. Bye.